much TV down there.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He was terrific a week ago. Well over 100 yards and several stops in the end zone. It's the Bucs and the Falcons. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL.
Towards the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
This guy don't respond.
Here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And bringing them out is the rare southpaw coming off his best season as a pro to a Tagovailoa.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27. The numbers on the ground for Montgomery in last week's affair. 13 carries, 62 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers for this week.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tough. Third down and 9. Look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
He's going to let this one go deep. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
A chance for Waddle on the return. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, the last active player remaining from the 05 draft, and a name that dominates headlines year-round, Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks to make every throw from every angle.
I'll pick my play.
And he knows how to win games. He's always in contention for a championship. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
From the 41, this is second and a yard. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks. The Bucs in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a throw here to his running back. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9. A big play there on a catch and run. 30 yards. The offense has to love that, because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Now Rodgers. His ninth touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
They'll let Taylor
Get out of here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of
Seriously.
tries and see what the data tells us.
Get out of here.
Teams will be throwing the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessful.
Fuck you.
I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play.
Gotta catch it, bruh. We don't have many of those opportunities.
They were terrific a week ago with a win over the Lions.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers, takeaways they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early score by either side.
Damn, dude. The fuck, man? TV up, so I don't have to hear you. And it sounds like you're slamming them louder. Then when we don't have anything, nobody don't got nothing, they don't work. Then we try and they don't work. The fuck? Damn, this ugly bitch.
Possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. He had it. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
On 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work with this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. About a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. And a week ago, as you get a look at the numbers, well over 100 yards, he was on fire.
He was on fire. Obviously, the offensive line was on fire. All the guys who were trying to assist him. But you know who else was? The play caller. Because his ego totally got out of the way.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes down here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So their second touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And good vision there as it's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Well, boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This is Smith with the ground. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Smith, 37 yards. Falcons are back within a score. Extra point forthcoming. And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. This is caught inside the 15. And touchdown! Jalen Waddle doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
They'll let Taylor try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it as we resume action. Butker now to kick this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. You see David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Just bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery to the 43, second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua. Caught by Montgomery. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. On play action, here's Tua. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They try again with Montgomery. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Dallas Goedert, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. point splits the uprights, and this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This taken in right around the goal line. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. And the previous drive put him up over 1,000 yards for the season. So now it's what you like to refer to, my friend, as gravy time, right?
It is. I mean, he's done it, right? He's accomplished the goal. So the good players, they relax a little, they bask in it. They think this is okay, we've done what we set out to do. The great players decide to push that number as high as they possibly can. I don't expect him to have any let-up in his game the rest of the way.
Great thing if you're on the opposite side. He's such a weapon. He just opens things up for the other guys around him.
Yeah, if you're the opposite receiver, you should expect a few passes to come your way, too, because I've got to kick coverage in his direction.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hey, take 26.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Taylor. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
That was complete bullshit.
And we welcome you back live now inside the huddle alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football
first as the second half is underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular.
It is, and you know what he's also hoping for? He's going to play a lot of man coverage from here on out, because one of the best ways to slow down production is to go to zone and double and triple T and clean number of people in the area that you expect him to run into. But man-to-man, every receiver believes he's going to win that battle. And you know what they all do? They all keep kind of a book, you know, on what the defenders do, what their moves are, their best things. And he wants to be able to refer to that book and beat one guy at a time.
Midfield down to the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A give for Taylor running right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Muscle damage has been done through the area, and they rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down at the 21 and 22. 63 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. Touchdown. Here's Booker on the
stop out here, man. This is killing me.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to give the ball back for a chance to really extend this lead.
Gosh, these guys catching baloney.
He takes it up to the 40.
Fuck!
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First down, here's the run to Montgomery.
Oh my gosh.
It's a gain of 11 and the Falcons pick up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Tua.
Gosh, bro, I can't stop nothing right now, man. This is bullshit, bro. These fucking dudes driving down the field on me like I ain't nothing. Take the ball!
Off of play action.
Pussy!
He will go down. Sets back at the 38. Kevin White able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Tua going to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
And the Buccaneers
Oh,
will
man.
take over possession here up at the 44.
You gotta know
Keep letting these fucking guys do what they want to do out here. It's nonsense.
He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. And he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe as he gets fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet, man.
Come on,
Sometimes
dude.
ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Come on, dude.
So the incomplete
Come
pass
on.
the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall at the line of scrimmage.
What's the...
Defensively, they rally the troops.
This fucking computer and game gets so much garbage, and my guys can't even go forward for a yard. Fucking go forward for a yard.
Try the left side with Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, no problem on nothing on that one. That was a legit tackle. That was a legit tackle.
That's running the ball well.
Nobody touched me, nobody nothing.
Intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you're worried about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. This right here.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up.
Pass fucking in.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select.
Pass fucking in. You gotta deal with.
Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll let Taylor try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
That big one, boy. That's my bodyguard. Oh, listen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Parker on to kick it away.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here's Tua. Quick slant complete to OBJ. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons.
I didn't even have a fucking ball.
Plenty there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 6. And the Falcon first down.
Tua now on 1st down.
Oh my God, nothing.
How's that? And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a nice gain.
I don't even see how that's fucking possible.
So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. This one swung out to Montgomery. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2nd and 11. And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Yes.
Drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Good shit, big fella. Thank you. Thank you, big fella.
The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Thank you, big fella.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he can do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 110 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Rodgers. And just not enough on the throw there.
Come on, Taylor. What are you doing? Come up out of there.
Even though that one was incomplete, it's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running.
We had a big first quarter.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Running straight ahead. And they may measure his revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
Yeah, okay.
they get him behind the line.
Yeah, all right.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, okay.
Times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over
No.
100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
Come on, bro.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
But with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Come on, bro.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Looking good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, do it, man.
And he's taken
Damn, he didn't throw it.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Oh my gosh, this guy. What's the problem?
Them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Got the fucking aggressive on. God damn it. How do you expect to win? You don't remember to turn this shit off, bro. How do you expect to do what you're supposed to do?
And you know
Can't pay attention to details.
The strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You gotta go back to their play chart and see if they can dial it.
I always double teaming this guy over here.
The hold backs him up for another second and goal. Running left, Taylor.
What are you doing? You're sprinting. You call a penalty without.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season.
What?
And those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
We need one more stop. We need one more stop.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
We need to stop.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Get off me. Why is he holding me? If I can't back up, he's holding. Right?
It's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
To his throw, complete there to Smith. And he's
He just don't cut out like that. And that's not the defense I was in.
has a first down, and that catch
I didn't even take that defense.
Receiving now on the afternoon.
I didn't even pick
Just
that
2
defense.
minutes remaining
So why would
in
you
the
give it
fourth
to
quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah.
10 more there,
Sure he did.
another first down.
Sure he thought it.
2 to throw again.
The same fucking play, dude. What are you guys doing over here for me, man? Nothing.
Before getting it inside the 35.
You guys aren't doing anything for me.
His
Nothing.
last couple of plays. This time 18 more.
You're letting this
And
fucking
first
dude
down.
catch every fucking catch.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Thank you.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5
Oh
straight
my
games.
God.
200-yard game.
Cut.
And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to
Does everybody catch? We got the whole fucking momentum tree over here, and they let everybody catch the ball.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's
throw it in the air.
But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about
3 fucking touchdowns, man. God damn it, dude. You're fucking garbage. Give up 3 touchdowns to the fucking computer. Catching bullshit. Everything bang, bang. They catch it like glue on their hands. That's just fucking all pro. You all pro fucking queers. This shit off all pro. How much help do you fucking need?
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to
4. Fuck, man. No way this guy's catching balls on bang, bang play. Those balls are drops. Look, my catches be open. I'll be open. I don't need that. Get them those gimmicks and all that garbage.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this.
When I catch the ball, I'm open.
Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers throwing here.
Oh, they gave me one, huh?
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made.
They gave me one.
20-yard line.
Thanks.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field
because that shouldn't have been the catch. How about that?
Flipped.
That's not a catch. You got to fucking, you get the ball hit off of it.
2nd and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside.
Rodgers going to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, Barney, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit.
We still got the aggressive on.
I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their
They
head
didn't even
coach's
call this shit.
makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
They'll let Taylor try and run.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Shut the fuck up, announcer.
Going for 2 in this situation,
It's my business.
like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your
You
chair.
were trying to get a turnover. Why didn't we?
It's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Thank you. Because you can't catch those. Thank you. When it's a bang, bang play, you can't catch those.
We'll see what they do here. Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa.
Thank you.
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That